Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Divine Spirit reading for messages that you need to hear right now when you were drawn to this video. So let's get started, shall we? Welcome, everyone, to our spirit reading today. We are going to gain messages for the general community for a message that you need to hear from the highest Divine Spirit now when you receive this video. I feel like I'm already getting some messages about a burning love, about a love that a flame is going to be rekindled. Don't lose hope on the spark is what I'm hearing. A new flame will be rekindled. Don't lose hope on that spark. All right, starting off already with some messages. All right, guys, this is a general reading, so things will apply to you generally. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and make the best out of this reading with you. You should be working with me. Use your intuition as we work together through this reading. So I'm going to pull some cards and we'll see what is said. And I thank you all so much for joining me. Again, this is a general reading, but if you'd like a more personalized reading, check out the celestialgrove.academy and you can book a personal reading with me for now. The personal readings may be shut down in the future though, so this might be the only time you get a chance to book a personal reading with me. And there's also other things you can look at in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Okay, we got a kitty cat show up. Miss Daisy May showing up for the reading. She's like, what is going on here? All right, Daisy May is reminding us of the importance of self-love. To love yourself. And to be curious about life. To allow yourself to be curious. So be careful, Daisy May. All right, so I see a new beginning, and all right, Daisy May says there's a crash that can lead to a new beginning. Okay, trust in the crash leads to a new beginning. Yeah, the new beginning, it also gives you a chance to stand in your strength and your authority and your authenticity. Okay, but there's a little bit of imposter syndrome coming through. I don't take reversals from this, but yeah, you don't feel like you are, but you are. You don't see your true power and sovereignty yet. So you need to stand on the wisdom and trust and believe that you are and you do deserve this new beginning. You've earned this new beginning. You truly have. It's time for you to stand on what you've learned, to truly embody the lessons that you've learned in this life and move forward with them. And trust and believe in yourself. Trust and believe in your strength. And give yourself good, loving thoughts through the process because you deserve good, loving thoughts through the process. So you need to be on your side and understand that you do deserve this new beginning. And that I feel like this is a long cycle, a really long cycle. It's been a long time of being where you don't deserve, being where you don't belong. And it's you taking that and realizing that for so long you didn't deserve where you were. You didn't belong where you were. So you do belong in this new beginning. You do belong in this new cycle. And because you were so long where you didn't belong, you're going to have more time. There's no reason to think that the pendulum's going to swing the other way. It's got to stay on that side as long as it was on the other side, if that makes sense. So you might as well get on your side with this. And you might as well embrace the new beginning and believe that you deserve the love that is coming to you because you've given love for so long. It's time, and you're going to receive love for so long because you gave love for so long. Stand in your wisdom, stand in your truth, and know that you do deserve this. Don't beat yourself up for new beginnings. Don't beat yourself up for your rewards. Don't beat yourself up for your rewards is what I'm hearing. Like there's this want and need to beat yourself up instead of celebrate yourself. So do celebrate yourself and do understand that you deserve it and get yourself on your side. It's time for you to be on your side. Get yourself on your side and act in your truth. Act in your wisdom. You know what's going on. Don't let nobody fool you. All right, let's see what else we got from the Tarot of Dreams. All right, you've been feeling stuck though. That's why this new beginning is coming. You've been stuck for so long. Like you were stuck for so long. But a new beginning is coming. You can sense it. You could sense it. But you want to feel down. This feels like so much trauma that you won't allow yourself to move into the good. As soon as you move into the good, you start thinking about what can go wrong, which eliminates you from being able to move into the good proper. So there's a need, again, it's a need to get on your side. It's a need to tend to your emotions, to get on your side, to take care of you so that you can open up and receive what you do deserve. That was when Daisy May came in and she was given that self-love. She was like, they need to love themselves. There's a need for self-love at the beginning of this reading. It's the beginning, it's the foundation, is self-love. So, yeah. And you're feeling stuck because you're not allowing yourself to... It's so ironic. Yeah, here comes Daisy May again. You're not allowing yourself to feel the love, but what's blocking you from feeling the love is you're scared to feel the pain. And it's a need to allow yourself to feel the pain so that you can really receive, open up, and feel the love. Okay, like there's a lot of self-care and self-love that's needed for this, Daisy May says, because it's not as easy as how I'm making it sound to be. This is overcoming immense amount of trauma to trust yourself again. And it's like, it's not like you haven't let yourself feel the pain. Like I'm hearing that too. Like I've felt the pain. I felt the pain. What do you mean feel more of the pain? Well, it's like there's some things that you have gone numb to that you need to go in to feel. There's an evaluation that's needed. Like Daisy May said, curiosity. Get curious about the pain so that you can evaluate it properly to be able to release it and then allow the love. And there's so much self-compassion that's needed throughout the process. You've got to be compassionate with yourself throughout this process. Self-compassion is so important. But you know, you can sense it. You sense what's needed. Like you can sense it. Daisy May loving on the camera, so she's sending you guys love. This is tough energies to be going through. This isn't easy stuff here. You feel definitely feeling stuck, needing a new beginning. You can sense the new beginning is coming. You have to stand in your truth. And you have to be willing to get on your side, which means tell yourself loving thoughts and be there for yourself to be able to love and comfort yourself and take care of your emotions properly, to let the energy be in motion. Proper. All right, so a little bit of risky behaviors going on too. So be careful with that. Alright, let's see what the Gilded Tarot has to bring into this. If I can get Daisy May to keep them. Alright, so you're feeling defeated because you feel like you've put in a lot of work. You put in a lot of work for nothing. You feel like your work was for nothing, but it was not for nothing. And it's part of the stuck feeling that you're saying, and you're like, yeah, I need a new beginning, but then all my work was for nothing. But that's not true. The new beginning and what's coming through, and what I was trying to tell you at the beginning, that you do deserve this. You need to know that you deserve it and get on your side about deserving it. Is because of all the work that you put through, but you're discounting it. So stop discounting your work and stop saying that things was a waste of time. Nothing was a waste of time. It taught you what you needed to know. It helped you get where you need to go. It was not a waste of time. I promise you. It helped create the abundance mindset that you needed. There's a lot of healing that has gone on, but you're denying it. So there's a need to quit denying your healing. And on top of denying your healing, you are there's the risk. There's some risky behavior going on. What I said right before I pulled this out, and with Daisy May and her tail, you need to take that risk is what I'm seeing now. There's a reluctance to take that risk, but you need to take that risk, and you need to trust that you will be protected. Just like the whole entire time I was protecting Daisy May's tail, there is a spirit team that is there to help protect you. You just have to be willing to take the risk, and you don't have to not be calculated about it. You can take a calculated risk. It's okay, but you need to be willing, and there's a need to be willing to be curious and to play. And you need to re-look at the things that you're saying was a waste of time and wasn't anything. There's actually a lot of gifts in there that you are causing to be released because you're not seeing that it was no wasted time, that the lessons needed to be learned, and they're lessons that bring you to your wish fulfillment. But you're going to have to be willing to take some risks, and you need to know and trust that your spirit team does in fact have your back. You are protected. You are safe. Now, I'm not saying go out there and be a complete fool, but I'm saying allow yourself some foolish ways. Don't block off the fool completely. And yeah, be willing. There's a need to be willing to take a risk, but I'm not saying risk it all. Like, I feel like somebody's hearing that message and they're taking it way too far. It's not risk it all. It's take a small little risk. Daisy May certainly didn't put her face right into the flame. It was just her tail that she didn't really notice. It's a small, and it can be a calculated risk, a small calculated risk. And for her, it was a small calculated risk to ensure that this message got through to us. Thank you, Daisy May. All right, so let's move on with the Journey Tarot and see if we can get any further messages with this. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up twice in our reading now, but in two different locations. Okay, so we do have Ace of Pentacles confirmation showing up twice. This means we are entering a new beginning. Even if we have felt stuck, the new beginning's about to jerk forward. So it's happening. And honestly, I'm feeling this want to give up. You want to give up. You want to give in. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of it all. And there is a need to give up some things. There's a need to give up some things, to release and let go, but it's a don't throw the baby out with the bathwater kind of situation. Go ahead, throw the bathwater out, but keep that baby. And new beginnings are assured. The bathwater needs to go. It's rotten. There are some things that you need to give up on. Don't give up on it all. Again, it's that feeling of, there's this feeling of someone's taking this stuff too far. You're going too far. Whoa. Calm down. There's gray. I understand black is black, white is white. It's wonderful to be black. It's wonderful to, and But there is gray. There's a lot of gray. There's so much gray in the middle, and it's time to try to lean a little bit into the gray areas. And yes, there is some bath water that needs to be thrown out. There's some dirty water that it's no longer serving you, and it should go. But let's lean kind of into the gray areas too. It's not so black and white. Let's not throw everything out. It's not all or nothing. Let's release what's no longer serving so that we can move into our new beginnings more abundantly from the lessons that we've learned. And there's a call to celebrate yourself. Quit focusing on everything that you do wrong. Quit focusing on everything that's going wrong. Quit focusing on what you're not doing right. Focus. You need to celebrate. There's a need for celebration. And here comes Daisy May again. Once again, reminding of that compassionate energy that's needed. Moving on to the Plant Kingdom Tarot. All right. All right, so again, there's this unwillingness to see, and it's an unwillingness to see what would cause you to grow. There's a need to let go of the pride. There's a lot it's not serving you, and letting go of it is going to truly serve you and help you to stand into your power. But there's a letting go that's needed, and you're blind to what needs to be let go. Like you don't see it. You're proud about it. There's a pride that needs to be let go of, so that you can stand in your true power and authenticity. But definitely change is coming. Change is on the horizon. Things are about to change. If you think things are going to be like they were, you're wrong. You're very wrong. Change is happening. Change is coming. There's a reckoning too. There's a need to, it's almost like Judgment Day is going to be tomorrow, guys. So what would you do if you knew Judgment Day was tomorrow? What would you do if you knew Judgment Day was tomorrow? You might not have enough time to get everything in order, but wouldn't you get as much in order as you can? That's the kind of energy, like the answer to that question, what would you do if judgment was tomorrow? That answer is what's going to help put you in your higher authority, and you're going to be able to see more clearly what needs to be let go of. That'll help shine a light on the thing that you're blind to, that you need to let go of in order to be able to move forward, to make the best of the change that is happening and is going to happen. The change is happening. It's coming. And it's either going to be a change that knocks you on the ground, or it's going to be a change that lifts you up. And it's going to affect everybody differently. But in order to be lifted up with this change, it's the answer. What would I do if I knew Judgment Day was tomorrow? How would I get my orders and affairs? And how would I move if Judgment Day was tomorrow? That's going to be what helps you stand into your sovereignty and to be able to make the best out of this change. All right, beloveds, that is our tarot portion. We are done with the tarot cards. For this portion, we are going to move into the oracle card deck and see what messages we get. All right, the first oracle deck that is showing up for us is the Kuan Yin Oracle deck by Lana Fairchild. So I'm not affiliated with it at all, but I do love this deck, and I'm excited to see what message Kuan Yin has for us in this moment. The Dance Unveiling. So I do feel like Kuan Yin is coming through to show us that we are we are beginning to see the truth of the situations, and so we are going to be able to move accordingly. We're going to be able to find a better way to move with the circumstances. Like there is an unveiling, there is a new vision, and the ability to see the truth in a different way so that we can move forward in a more beautiful way. And it's time to believe in your ability to open up and make the best out of this. And don't look at the old self and the old way that you did things and look down on it. Again, there was this during the tarot, that feeling of wasted time. Don't look at anything as wasted time, and don't look at your old self in judgment. Realize that you did what you did with the best of the knowledge that you had at the time. You didn't know any better yet. Now you know better, but that's because you've learned and you've grown, and there has been an unveiling. And so you've got to give yourself love, kindness, and compassion, and understand that past you did the best that she could, and future you will too. So love yourself in the past, present, and future, and be willing to dance a new dance with the new information that you've gained. And know that you are powerful, and you've got this, and you are able to figure out a way. You need to believe in yourself, believe in your ability to find your dance, and you will do it. You got this. All right, beloved Kuan Yin, thank you so much for that wonderful encouragement. The next Oracle deck message I'm going to get for us is from the Sacred Allies deck. This one comes from Goddess Provisions. I am affiliated with Goddess Provisions. You can use code Mystic Hillbilly at checkout for 10% off, and it helps me out a whole lot. You can check out link below for the Goddess Provisions section. So let's see what comes out. So what's coming out is Sagittarius and Dragon and Daisy May. So thank you, Daisy May, for showing up to help us. So yeah, there's an adventurous spirit that's needed. There's an adventurous spirit that's needed. And there's also divine protection around you. There's a need to understand that you are divinely protected. So there's also this feeling of take the leap. You should take the leap, but also be cautious about taking the leap. Notice how Daisy May was cautious right there. So be cautious about the leap. So it's okay to take a calculated risk. Be calculated with the risks that you take. And do know that you are divinely protected, but you're not divinely protected from stupid. You know, your own stupidity, you're going to have to deal with that. So, but yeah, allow yourself to be a little bit wild and free, to feel wild and freedom. And again, there's this feeling of needing to truly believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, believe in what you can do. And allow yourself to feel the love in your heart for what you do believe in. And that'll help you to be able to move with the proper integrity that you need to be able to, like the dance, to be able to do the dance. So don't take the information, not the information in this reading, but the information that life is giving you. There's a chance that you could take it the wrong way, but with an adventurous, curious spirit, you really can make the best of it. There's divine opportunities here, but you have to be willing to believe in yourself and to feel the love in your heart to be able to move forward, to find the divine opportunities. Know that you are protected for any calculated risks that you want to take, that you feel you need to take, if you feel it especially. And get your mind on your side. Get your mind to support you and your endeavors. You need the support of your mind. Your mind needs to be on your side, or it needs to be fired. All right. let's move on to the next oracle deck. We have the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck, again by Alana Fairchild. Again, not affiliated. All right, so we got listening for truth. So I feel like there is a need to get in the stillness, to listen for your truth. And then there's a need to evaluate where you believe you can open up, where you believe you can receive, where you believe you should receive. Like maybe there's a need to journal this stuff out and to really journal where you believe you can open and where you believe you should be closed, where you believe you can receive and where you believe you should give. So there's a need to journal, but there's also a need to sit in the stillness and listen for your truth. Give yourself time to be still and listen to find your truth of where you believe you belong, where you believe you can open up, where you believe you need to defend yourself, with Miss Bell's barking over here, where you believe that you need to speak up, that you have to listen before you speak. But take note of where you believe you do need to speak. But take time to listen before you speak. All right, moving on. Let's there's a need to listen for your truth before you take this risk too. Like, do take the risk, but make sure that you take time to listen for your truth and understand, so that you take this risk in a calculated way. That doesn't mean that it's going to completely soften any blows, but it does mean that you will go in with deeper awareness and knowing and understanding to be able to navigate any blows, to dance through them, to be able to see them clearly, to dance instead of fumble through. All right, moving on. The next message we have is the Mystical Shaman, which is a favorite among card readers. I'm not affiliated, but I love the Mystical Shaman indeed. Let's see what message we get. What message do we need to hear right now for our highest good? Beloved, you are loved. And there's a challenge coming through to love yourself this week. To love yourself. And like Daisy May, this self-compassion is needed. And there's a need to get your mind on the side of your love and your compassion for yourself. Your mind needs to be a working participant with your ability to love and show compassion for yourself. What that means is your mind should not be saying abusive stuff. Don't tolerate abuse from yourself just because it's inside your mind. And no, those aren't totally your thoughts and you did not put them there, but they're there and you're the only one that can enforce them or cause them to leave. So don't allow the negative traumatic thoughts that aren't yours, that you didn't place there, to stay in your head. It's time for those to be released and let go and replaced with more loving, caring, compassionate thoughts that understand you did the best that you could with what you knew at the time, and that you will move forward doing the best that you can with what you know now. There's no need to beat yourself up anymore at all. It's time to love yourself. You're being challenged to love yourself no matter what, and to see the love and the beauty in all that you have accomplished, and to stop looking at your accomplishments as less than, because they're not, and they never have been. And it's not your fault that you've seen them that way, but it's your fault if you continue to. And I want to encourage you, don't. Don't see yourself as less than, or any of your accomplishments as yet less than. You are worthy of love, and you are worthy of compassion, and you are worthy of support, and you are worthy of living the life that you love living. Allow yourself to live the life that you love living, and have a mind that supports that. The outside world can talk all the ish that they want, but don't let your mind participate with them. Let that be where you draw the line. In my mind, I encourage me. In my mind, I love me. In my mind, I pep talk me. I cheer me on in my mind. You can tell me all day long that I can't do it and I'm no good and I'm not going to be able to. I can't do it my way. I have to do it the algorithm's way. But my mind says that I can do it my way, and I can enjoy it, and I can have fun the whole time. It's a choice, and my mind helped me choose fun. It helped me choose love, and it helped me choose compassion. So yes, I do it my way. And I love you for the advice that you give me to do it your way. But I'm not going to take it. And I move on with love. So you're being challenged to love. Love and add more love. All right, beloveds. This is our final Oracle card deck. It is the Lemurian Oracle card deck, and this one I did get from Goddess Provisions. You have to check them out. Code Mystic Hillbilly gets you 10% off and helps me out too. You could use other codes, but those don't help me out. It's all good. I love you guys so much. Check them out if you want to. But we are going to get our Lemurian card, and the way that I do the Lemurian card is I will zoom in on the thing. I want you to use your intuition to see what the image is saying to you, and then I will read what the image is saying to me, and then we flip the card over and we read what the card is saying to everyone. So here we go. Alright, so what I see in this card, I feel like you have your wings, so it's time to fly. And that calculated risk that kept coming out throughout the whole entire thing, I feel like it's time to take a calculated risk, and you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. The thing is, whenever you leap off there, you weren't used to having wings. Now you have wings, you can fly. You don't realize it yet. You have to take that leap to be able to realize that you can fly. And I feel like your ancestors and the angels and the guides are coming through to cheer you on. They would like for you to join in the celebrations of you. They are celebrating you and the wings that you have accomplished, and the leap that you're about to take, and your courage to take the leap. They're celebrating you, and they're having a blast, and they would like to encourage you to come and celebrate you with them. You are invited to the celebration of you. If you would like to come, but you don't have to, but you're invited. So that's the message I read from this. Let's read what the card says. Freedom. Freedom means living as you choose, with your wings and heart open, able to direct your reality as you want. The quest for freedom seems innate. You may picture freedom in its more extreme guises, but when we are truly free, our lifestyle may not change drastically. Limitation can be a state of mind. The only change might be choosing to live a certain way, rather than feeling obligated. A shift of perspective can help bring lightness and choice. In the bigger picture, what does freedom look like to you? If you are feeling stifled, it's up to you to make a change. So I think that is the most perfect message to wrap up our card reading. So thank you all so much for joining me on this card reading. I do hope that it helps. This was a general card reading, so I do ask that you take the parts that fit and leave the rest. Of course, if you want a more personalized reading, check me out at celestialgrove.academy. We have so many stuff there. Check out. It's a link below. Thank you all so much for joining me. I am so grateful to be here to help bring you guys this message. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace.